Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Post Crescent's Varsity Roundtable, a weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team. We are here in an amazing high definition at the mothership, the Post Crescent, 306 West Washington Street, downtown Appleton. And this week, our focus shifts to girls soccer, and we are proud to have two representatives from one of the top teams in our area, from the Winneconne Wolves. We have farthest over to my right, we have Morgan Fenrich. Morgan, say hi to everyone. There we go.
Hi.
And directly to my right, we have Summer Fournier. Summer,
hi.
There you go. Ladies are on hand to talk about the great season that they've been having. And the postseason is right around the corner here, and what their thoughts about trying to make that trip down to U-Line Soccer Park in Milwaukee for the state championships. But before we start, I also want to say we do have an added bonus. On our camera, our mobile camera, is Claire Gentry. We call her Claire Cam. Claire, put it on yourself. There we go. Yes. Claire, now you have a very important job, let me tell you, because you have some of your teammates here. What I need you to do, anytime I go to Claire Cam, that's what you got to do. You got to go to the left and then pan over to the right. There we go. Get all your girls on the camera anytime I ask. So anytime I say Claire Cam, boom, you got to go. You got to be on it, okay? So there we go. But yeah, also want to mention that we are a live and interactive show. So if you have any questions, you got to log into that live chat, okay, and ask any questions that you might have for either Morgan or Summer. But make sure you put down a name. Don't be putting anonymous or guest. Look at these ladies. They want to know who's asking these questions, okay? So, and before that, by the way, and guys, you can't be asking for numbers or anything like that. We can't have any of that. Prom's over, right? You guys had your prom.
Yeah.
All right, so prom's over, so none of that silliness. Again, we had that, our first couple shows, people were asking for numbers. Can't have to do that. Okay. So, what I want to do, let's start with some introductions. Okay, so farthest to my right, Morgan Fenrich. Morgan, this is actually when I want you to look at the center camera. Give out the name, or give out the position or positions you play, and how you got into playing soccer.
Well, I play forward, and I got into soccer when I was probably 8 or 9. I started just with a smaller soccer club in Oshkosh, and then I started playing club, and I just loved it ever since.
Okay, great. Summer?
I play midfield, and I started playing soccer at the age of maybe 4. I played for OISC, and then I went to a club team, and like Morgan said, I've loved it ever since.
Okay. Claire Cam. See, that's how quickly you got to have it, Claire. Got to get it on your girls. There we go. All right, doing a good job. All right, great. Again, here with Winneconne girls soccer players Morgan Fenrich and Summer Fournier. If you have any questions, log into that live chat and ask away. And also, Claire, this is where you come in too. If any of these ladies have a question, they also have to raise their hand, and we'll get you on camera, okay? But let me have the first couple here before you guys all ask your questions. You ladies are ranked. Now, I just saw the latest rankings. It's actually, I think you guys are number 7 in the state. Yeah. How did you drop a ranking? First off, you guys didn't even lose, right?
No, we
Good
didn't.
question.
Yeah, exactly, right? Okay. But anyway, you're number 7 in the state, because last week they were number 6. In Division 3, you have a 17-2 overall record. Great record. Only losses for these ladies, Division 1 schools. Appleton East and Appleton North, which I'm guessing, what, are 5 or 6 times the size of Winneconne, basically, in enrollment.
Pretty big.
Yes.
It's a very impressive record. How do you feel your ladies are playing at this moment with the playoffs right around the corner? We'll start over here with Morgan. How do you feel your ladies are playing at this moment in time?
I think we're at a really good point. We're working hard in practices, and that's reflecting how we're playing.
Okay.
And we work together really, really well, and our chemistry and everything's just coming together at the right times.
Oh, good stuff. Okay, Summer, anything to add to that?
I would say like we always just know what each other are doing on the field, so it makes it very easy to like work with all of the girls.
Okay, good stuff. Again, if you have any questions out there in Cyber World, right, Brett? You're all over it. Okay. And Claire Cam, there we go. See, there we go. Any of you ladies have any questions, just let us know. You know, let's talk about the Winneconne program, because in my opinion, boy, it's incredible to see how much you ladies have elevated. Talk about that, because when you girls were probably in middle school or whatever, you kind of saw maybe some potential with the group that you have right now, and to see it kind of happen, because you ladies were in the state final just a couple of years ago. I remember I was there. But yeah, can you talk about that? You guys have to be really happy with where the program is now to where it was maybe you ladies were in middle school, right, Morgan?
That's so true. I mean, coming into high school, we knew we had something great, and it was just really cool being able to come together with all these people and go where we went. And I think we're still coming out really strong. We still have amazing people to play with, and I think we're in such a great place right now, and I think we can just keep going.
Summer, did you envision something like this happening? This program's now at a level where come on, let's be honest, you ladies expect to do something in the playoffs. You've kind of tasted Uline and how it means to be in the championship. Is that what you ladies have set the bar at?
I mean, it's definitely on our minds, and it's something that we strive to do.
Okay.
And with the younger girls, like grades like 6 and 7 and 8 right now, like they're coming up and they're just as strong as we are, so we still plan to go to Uline in the future.
Okay, good stuff. If you have any questions, again, log in the live chat. Brett, how are we doing? We have something from onsite. Now, ladies, if anybody you have a question, and I think there was someone over here to my left that had a question. Can you get it on her, Claire? Go ahead, you can ask that question.
Oh, I was just saying I might have one in the future.
Oh, you don't have one right now?
I can think of one, yeah.
Okay, all right, let's go. First off, give us your name. Go ahead, look at the camera.
My name is Katie Frederick, and I'm a senior. My question is for both of them. What do you like to do in your free time besides soccer?
There we go. Very important, free time. What are you doing when you're not on the field, Summer?
Oh goodness. I mean, love to work with my pigs. You know, I live on a farm.
Wait. Oh, okay.
I live on a farm.
All right,
you know,
that's
I
good.
got that
Okay.
strive. You know,
Okay.
just gotta love working with them.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Interesting. Now, do you raise them from when they're
Yes.
with piglets? Is that what
Yes.
they're called? To all the way to when
To
they're like at the county
big
fair and
pigs.
stuff?
Yes.
Oh wow, interesting. Good stuff.
Yes.
Awesome. This is interesting. This might be a first, right, Brett? We've had.
Nobody's ever said pigs.
Yeah.
I know. Gotta be the first.
Interesting. Okay. How about for you, Morgan?
For me, I really enjoy running. I mean, I do cross country in the fall,
Okay.
and I just like doing it. Not as much in the winter because it's kind of hard to. Like treadmill
Okay.
running is fine.
Sure.
But then in the summer, that's pretty much what I do every day, and I really enjoy it, and just being with my friends and hanging with family and stuff.
Now I have to ask this question. Have you ever asked Summer to come run with you, and vice versa? Have you ever asked her to come over and help with the pigs?
Oh, she does it all
I
the
help
time.
with the pigs
Oh,
all
you
the
do?
time. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Now, how cute are they? I mean, does it hurt a little bit knowing that they're going to end up on a bacon cheeseburger somewhere?
Yeah, no, she talks about that a lot.
She does?
She gets really
Okay.
sad every year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
get attached to them a little
A
bit?
little bit,
But
you know.
but they're so delicious though, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know it's terrible, but it's true.
Very true,
Okay.
very true.
Interesting. Good stuff. Brett, did you have something from online?
got
Okay, we
two.
have 2 questions.
Oh, gosh.
Cyber World, billions could be watching. What are you doing?
First one's from Go Wolves. What's it going to take to make it to state?
Man, they asked
that's
the
a-
question right away.
Man.
Now that's from Cyber World, and you said everything was on limits, right? You could do it. Okay.
That's
There you
true.
go. What's it going to take?
I mean, obviously for any team, that's just the end goal. That's where we want to be. And I think, as I said before, like where we are right now, we're at such a good position, and we just need to. We can't take any game lightly. I know our coach says that to us a lot, and that
Okay.
we just need to go into every game like it's our last, and just play hard. Do it for the seniors because this is obviously their last season, and just. I'm getting sad looking over that.
Oh, okay.
Just play hard, pretty much, and just
Okay.
keep going.
Okay. Summer?
Play for each other is like the big thing. Like we all just need to work and play as one, like big unit, and I feel like that will end up like giving us the results that we want. And we need to like stay like civil with each other.
Okay, gotcha.
You
All right,
know,
chemistry is
yes,
always important. All right, so give me your grades again. What grade are you guys both in?
We're both
Juniors.
Both juniors. Ooh, okay. So I saw you guys playing the seniors, getting a little
Mm-hmm.
emotional.
Yeah.
About this might be the last couple of weeks. Brett, did you have something else from online?
Yes, this is from Pele's brother.
Oh wow,
Wants to
that's
know.
nice that he's tuning in.
Yeah, here's the question. In football, the China Bowl rivalry with Amro is huge. Does that same rivalry exist with Amro in soccer and in other sports?
Full disclosure, I'm an Amro graduate.
Yes, you are.
Many rainy seasons ago. There's no ties there anymore. But yeah, so talk about that, the rivalry, because I know we never lost when I was on varsity football.
Yeah.
Winneconne. But what's that like when you play them in that way?
Well, unfortunately, we don't get to play them in soccer.
Oh wow!
I wish we could.
Different conferences, right?
Yes.
Technically.
And we
okay.
just never really, I don't remember ever playing them. But for football wise, like it's always such a huge competition,
Yeah.
big rivalry. Like every year, like that's the game you want to be at.
Right.
China Bowl,
Exactly.
so.
Anything to add to that? Someone?
And with soccer, I would say our biggest rival is definitely Plymouth.
Yes. Okay.
And every time we play them, like we always strive to beat them because we know
Okay.
how much of a competitor
Because
they are.
you 2 teams are usually like on the top of your
Yeah.
conference, right? Interesting. Good stuff. Brett, did you have something else from online? Now, if any of you ladies have a question over here, just look at Claire. Get it on yourself and get it on your girls. There we go. These ladies can't wait to ask any questions that you might
Oh
have.
my
Yeah,
God.
good stuff. Now listen, I was looking at some of your stats, and actually some of the game scores. First off, impressive list of games that you guys have had. Again, only 2 losses, both the Division I schools. You lay plenty of offense, a lot of games over there. They've scored like 8, 9, 10 goals or whatever, but then 10 shutouts. How much do you ladies preach on the defense? We can talk a little about offense, but the defense, as we have some defenders over here. But talk about that. How we'll start here with Summer. How big is that with the defense? How important is that for you ladies?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't want to go up against our defense because
Okay.
they're very strong and they work very well together.
Okay.
And they really work hard, and I just very proud of them.
Okay.
Good job,
All
guys.
right, Morgan.
Well, our defense gels together so well, and they've been
Okay.
playing together since I was a freshman. So they
Okay.
know each other's next move. They know how to get up the field, and they know
Okay.
when to drop and cover each other. And so that's obviously why we're so successful on the defensive side. And it's really nice, knowing they have our back and they're just so good together.
Okay, now get it on some of your defenders over here. Get it on
Yeah.
yourself, Claire, because apparently you're a defender as well. Yes.
I guess so.
There we go. There we go. All right, good stuff. You're doing a great job. That's Claire Gentry, by the way, on our mobile cam. We call it Claire Cam for today. Brett, do you have something from online? We have a question. What do you got?
We've heard this one before when we got soccer, but Go Wolves wants to know, which do you prefer, playing on grass or playing on a turf field?
All right, now think deeply on this one, ladies.
I would say turf.
Okay.
just
I would
because-
definitely say turf.
Now they
as
both
well.
say turf. Now, why is that? As offensive players, is that better for you ladies with the passing and everything?
Yeah, I feel like passes are more predictable when you're trying to get it to someone, because when you're on grass, there's always the divots and the holes. You never
Sure.
know if it's going to hit one and just go random. And with turf, it's all one level, so it's not like it's going to slow down if it hits a
Okay.
long patch of grass or something.
Okay.
And we
So-
can play fast on turf, so then our attacks
Yeah.
are better, and just passing overall is just so much better and faster.
Now these are 2 offensive players. Claire, if you want to real quick, do you like soccer or you like soccer? You like grass or turf?
Personally, I like playing. Well, it depends, because if we're playing a D1 team, they're used to turf, so it's easier for us to play on grass against them.
Okay.
because
Yeah.
They're used to the turf.
Okay.
And the through balls are quicker if it's turf.
Okay.
So as a defender, they like it so much because it's easier as a offense to get those through balls.
Okay.
So for defense, it's easier to defend on grass because the ball does stop.
So grass, and then you would say the same thing over here. Some of you ladies are defenders.
It hurts less to fall.
Hurts less to fall. That is, you don't get those weird little rubber pellets on you. Or
Yeah.
anything.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Interesting stuff. Brett, you have something from
Yeah,
online?
this one just came in from Soccer Fan. Would you like another crack at Appleton East and Appleton North?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
those 2 teams
Yes.
just played each other. I think East ended up being tied for the championship for the FA. First time in a long time Appleton East
been a
has
good
won.
season
So
for
those are
East.
2 good teams that and North we all know is always pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, would you like another crack at either one of those teams actually?
I feel like both of them.
Okay.
I would like to play both of them again and see what the outcome would be. The
On a
second-
grass turf, right? Or on a grass field.
Yes.
Grass field,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
For both, why
Okay.
not?
All right. Same thing, Morgan.
Yeah, I would definitely like to play them again, just because we know how we play, and we did really well against both teams. It would just be nice to see if we played again, what would happen.
Okay. Now they were talking about turf and grass fields. Now this is what I want to know because. Let's talk about fields, opposing teams' fields, and which one's the worst one that you
Oh.
played on. Now, hold on a minute. I want to hear that, and maybe the best ones, but not turf, grass, okay? Because we all know turf is the same thing for everywhere. Best grass field and worst grass field. Summer, you can start. I know there's some terrible ones out there. I know this.
I was gonna say Kewaskum, but they just got a new field, and it's very nice.
Okay. In terms of the best grass field to play
no,
on?
it's a turf field, but
turf field. No, not
their,
turf.
Their grass field was not very good.
Okay.
I really don't know. Do you have one?
Morgan?
For best, I know Plymouth has a really
Oh,
nice grass
yes.
field. It's
Soccer
never
field.
really
Or grass
yeah.
field, grab.
Yeah, and then for worst, I know you said Kewaskum. Before they got a turf field, it was sand and patches of
and it was very
straw.
short.
yeah, it was really
too.
weird. I did not
Also,
like
not,
the field.
not regulation dimensions.
No, it was
don't
that's not
super
good.
short. I did not like
Oh,
it.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Brett, did you have something from online?
Yeah, Go Wolves is back. Favorite soccer memory?
Soccer
Oh, man.
memory.
Going to state easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the feeling and when we beat Edgewood to go to the finals, that was the best feeling ever, just knowing that we did it and that all of our hard work just paid off. And it's such an amazing feeling.
I was at that game.
Yeah.
I remember typing, I'm like, they ain't gonna beat Edgewood. No offense, because Edgewood's a private school powerhouse.
Yeah, no, you got the
I was
numbers.
like, oh, I have to retype everything here.
Yeah.
Because I think Sadie, was that
Yep.
your goalie, had an awesome game. I
She did.
remember.
Yes.
What do you remember?
I would definitely say state as well, and just like going to the finals was just such a huge accomplishment, and it was everything like we worked up for.
Okay.
And just beating Edgewood, and like because they were a private school, it just made it so much better.
Yeah.
Okay. Great stuff. Bart, do you have anything else? I'm gonna go to our.
Yeah, well, let's
go
do
to
this
our
one from Pele's brother. Even though players wear shin guards, do the girls ever kick an opponent in the shins on
Oh.
purpose to slow them down a little
Well,
bit?
do you?
I wouldn't say in the shins on purpose, more of like an ankle thing.
But you do tackle them on purpose.
Yeah.
All right, just
I
wanna
mean,
hear
it
it.
happens.
Yeah. Well, I have like a mark on my shin.
Okay, can we get?
I don't know.
This is where you.
I don't
zoom
know if
in
you
on
can
there,
see
if
it. Oh, you can't see it very well, but I got a really bad mark, and it like still hurts from a
Okay.
game like 2 weeks ago, just because like people just stick their leg out and like cleat you instead of defending, and it kind of.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's all
but
right,
you're
though.
still playing.
Yeah, no.
That
we're
Winneconne
fine.
toughness.
We're fine.
All right, good stuff. Well, hey, listen, ladies, we have a bunch of questions yet to ask you, but I'm gonna do my halftime if you don't want, and I'm gonna start with the promo, Brett, so I don't forget. Okay,
That's
so here you
good.
go. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, Community First Credit Union. When you bring your deposits to Community First, your money becomes a source of great good for you and your community. Find Community First Credit Union online at communityfirstcu.org. Okay, you ladies Packer fans?
Yeah.
I ask
Yes.
this every time.
Yep.
I can't stand them. I'm a Bears fan. But I co-host a Packers show with Brett Christopherson over there, and we can't announce who our new co-host is. We have him signed, sealed, and delivered, but we can't say. But I'll tell you this, he's a good player. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I'm a Bears fan saying that. He's a very good player. Rosie over there, Jim Rosadick, he helps out with the production. Who's your favorite Packer player?
Oh, wow, that's a tough one.
Oh, come on, you know
I think
it.
I'm gonna go with the classic Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, yes. He's been
Definitely
on our show
same.
several times. How about for you?
Definitely same.
Okay, yeah. So all your favorite Packers have been on, like some of your more popular former Packers, like Jordy Nelson. He's been
Ooh.
on our show.
Oh, that was
Randall Cobb, he's been on our show. Who's some other guys? Blake
Devontae.
Martinez,
Devontae's
Devontae
been on,
Adams.
yep.
Some of these big guys have been on our show. They love coming to our show because it's the best show around. Every Monday, 6:30 p.m. starting in August, late August, over there, what used to be the Paper Valley Hotel. Now it's the Red Lion Hotel. Inside is the Clubhouse Sports Grill. That's where our little show is, so please come check us out. You can come boo me if you don't like me. It's a whole lot of fun. You get to meet all your favorite Packers, and you get to meet all of them for free, actually, because there's no charge to be in the show. Do you ladies know we have a podcast?
I do now.
Nope.
Well, good. Maybe you guys can sign up and listen to it. Anyway, it is the R&B show. Get it, Ricardo and Brett. We talked about you ladies actually on there. So we talk about high school sports every week. So please go to Stitcher, Google Play, or iTunes. Look for the R&B show and become a subscriber and leave us a comment. Maybe you don't like us. Leave a comment. Hopefully you do like us. Then leave a comment as well. So please check us out. Only podcast dedicated to high school sports in the Fox Valley area. Now, Twitter account. We got your Twitter account before the show started. Do you remember it, Morgan?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Mo Fen with 6 N's, I think, or 5 N's. It's a lot of N's.
It's a lot of N's. All right, Summer.
Mine's Fournier_summer.
Okay, I'm at PC Ricardo, so please check us out. Don't forget about Brett at PC Brettsy. Rosie at Metal Rosie. I love Twitter. I know that everyone's into the Snapchat and the Instagram stuff, but Twitter is my baby. I love it because I'm able to update stuff and put on videos right away. I just like it. It's my preferred social media, so please check me out at PC Ricardo. Hey, some of you were at our high school sports show a couple weeks ago, right? Some of you ladies were? Or you were? Okay. How did you like it? Go to get it on here there, Claire.
It was a lot of fun. It was a really cool experience.
Yes.
Just seeing all the athletes was super fun to be a part of.
That's right, Brett. And how successful was it with our man Michael Phelps
We had
there?
a lot of people there, and
How many actually
1,400.
ended up being 1,400 people were at the Performing Arts Center there. Great success. Can they actually watch a replay
Yeah.
of that somewhere on our site?
Google it up and you'll find it. Yeah.
There you go. So please check us out, all right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
there you go. We're going to our shout outs at the end of the show. So don't forget about sending some love to people who got you where you are today. You have some folks that have been on the show before, so they know how it goes. Don't forget anybody.
Oh,
I don't want you to forget
goodness.
anybody, because then you'll be in someone's doghouse. All right, here we go. Claire Cam, get it on your girls. There you go. You and your girls. And a girl. She's doing a great job, by the way, Claire Gentry.
Good job,
What
Claire.
year are you, Claire?
I'm a junior.
Junior. Wow, you guys have a lot of juniors. Okay. All right, well, great stuff. Brett, did you have something from online?
Yeah, let's go to it. Winneconne Wolves. Do you guys play any other sports, and how did those teams do?
There we go. Any other sports? Who wants to start?
I can start, I guess.
Okay.
So I do cross country in the fall, and this
Okay.
year we actually went to state.
Yes, you did. That's
So
right.
that was really cool. As a whole team, it was such a cool experience being able to run there with the best runners in the state. We got 2 people there. I don't know if you want to
Oh,
do
go
cross
ahead. You
country
get on there.
runners.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Good job. And how
Yeah.
did you ladies finish individually? Because we know it was it Kralovic who won, the Denmark girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
division? Yeah.
she's good.
Okay. So how did you ladies do? Do you know?
What did we take, 6?
Oh, really?
Out of D2, yeah.
That's
so,
outstanding.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
really good.
Good work. All right, great stuff. And did you play anything else other than that? Obviously you're not in track, but you didn't play basketball or
No,
anything?
yeah.
Okay.
I play basketball.
Okay, so how did that season go for you?
We made it to second.
State? I was gonna say
round of
state.
regionals? Second round of regionals.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost to Mayville, I believe.
Okay. All right.
It was a good season.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Brett, do you have something else from
Yeah,
online?
go Wolves. Toughest team to play in conference and non-conference.
Well, I think we can agree conference would be
Plymouth.
Plymouth.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
think I know the answer to that.
Non-conference.
Well, this year I would say it was Appleton
Appleton
East.
East, definitely.
But in previous years, like Kimberly's obviously
Yeah.
an amazing team. They're always
Okay.
so great, and they're definitely our best competition that we've
Okay.
had.
Well, good stuff. Okay, Brett, did you have something
Let's
else?
keep going. Just Curious wants to know, would you rather score 3 goals in a game and lose or score no goals and win?
Oh.
I would
Individual or team?
Well, if it meant to win, like I would definitely say no goals and win, just
Okay.
because like
Yeah.
I don't know, I think that's better.
Okay. all
Yeah.
right.
No goals and win.
Okay, there you go. See, they're trying to catch you to say something wrong. That's what it is. Brett, you have something
Let's
else?
keep it going. Go Wolves. Toughest player to play against.
That was going to be one of my next questions, but we'll ask that right now. Yeah, toughest. It can't be a teammate. It's got to be an opposing player from another team. Go ahead, Summer.
I would say number 18 from Plymouth.
Okay.
Her footwork is beautiful.
Okay.
And she's so fast.
Okay.
And she definitely challenges everyone.
Okay. Morgan.
That was definitely my person. I'm just gonna go with that too. She's so
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
She's very fast and
Wow,
just knows how to
Plymouth.
move the ball.
All right, and you guys beat
Good job, number
Plymouth.
18.
How did you guys do against them twice this year, right? You guys played them
Yep,
twice.
First time 7-3.
and then
Swept
yesterday
them.
we beat them 3-1.
3-1.
There you go. Boom.
Maybe
Did
they're
that
not so
number 18
tough.
girl score?
If she didn't,
assisted, I
yeah, she had
think.
an assist.
Okay, well that doesn't count. We were talking about goals in the
Yeah.
net, so she didn't score.
She scored in the first game.
Yep.
Okay, well there you go. Brett, you have something else?
Yeah, here's another one. Pele's brother. What's more fun to play in a tense 1-0 game with a late game winning goal or a 12-0 win where you're scoring lots of goals?
So a tight game where you win at the last second or last minute or whatever, or a blowout. I suppose it depends on the opposition, right?
Personally, I would say a close game.
Okay, really?
Yeah, because like, I don't know, I like the adrenaline rush, I guess.
Okay.
And like, when you do score the goal, like that's the greatest feeling ever. Like no matter if it is you or your teammate, like
Okay.
you just know you put in all the work that you can.
You say the same thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Now let's change the parameters a little bit. Let's say
Okay.
it's the championship game, right? Would you rather have it be that close or just a blowout?
I would still say close.
Really?
Yeah.
See, now you're reconsidering.
No, I mean it would be cool to like if it's a championship game to like blow them out, but I guess close games
To
are
leave
just
no doubt. that's
yeah,
what I
right.
mean.
But
Yeah.
with a close game and then like coming out on top, I feel like that's such a better feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
than
And you
blowing
know
them
that you were challenged
Yeah.
the entire game.
Fair enough. Clerk in.
Yep.
Oh, wake up over there. She was snoozing. Brett, did you have something else?
Somebody typed in that number 18 is Emma Walsh.
Emma
Just
Walsh, thank
curious.
you. Thank you for
Nice
that.
job.
And Macy wants to know, Morgan, who is your favorite sibling?
Oh
Now answer this very carefully, unless you only have one sibling.
Nice.
no, that's oh. I can't say that. Like
Why?
I love them both, and they're both very different people, but they both do so much for me. I can't choose, so I'm assuming that was my brother or my sister.
Okay.
So
Okay. She's playing
I
very,
can't
very politically
answer.
correct. All right. Funny. Did you have something else, BC?
Superfans, best personal or team soccer accomplishment besides going to state?
oh, that was my one.
Individual, just like bettering myself this year, and I've like felt like I've made
Okay.
more of an impact on the team and like more assist and like working as a team more.
Okay. Okay. Morgan?
I agree with that. Just like finding the stuff that you know you need to work on and improving it on that, and just doing stuff that you know that you should be doing and getting it done is good and a good feeling too.
Okay, before we go back online, I want to talk a little bit about Coach Megan White. What can you tell me about her that people might not know? I know she's a Kimberly grad. What can you tell me about her that people might not know? I'm looking for some dirt. What do you got?
I don't know if many people know that she played for UWO.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of experience from that, and that's what makes her such a great coach, is because she's so young, she can connect with us.
That is true.
She plays with us during
Yeah, she
practice.
played with us.
Oh,
She
yeah.
played with us today.
Okay, interesting.
She wiped out. That's the dirt.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
that's her,
Thank
Megan.
you. You gave me something. Anything else you got for me, Summer?
I mean, she just had a baby.
Okay.
So I mean,
what, she
that's-
was playing out there with you and she just had a kid?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
she
she
came
just-
back today.
Wow.
She came back today.
Wow. Hey, all the love there, man. That's a lot of respect, all right? That's some good stuff. Okay, interesting. Brett, you have something from online? This is one actually that I asked. Was there a position that you haven't played that you would like to, like maybe even goalie?
Oh.
Oh.
No? No. Is
No,
your
not
goalie
goalie.
here? Do we have
No.
no, she's not here. Okay. Anything come to mind, Summer? Or?
I mean, if I had to choose one position, I'd probably play like an outside forward.
Okay.
I mean, I would like to think that I'm super fast, but midfield is like where it is.
Okay. Okay. Morgan?
For me, I know we scrimmaged Oshkosh West, was it? And Megan put me as like a center defender. And I
Okay.
didn't think I would like it, but I actually enjoyed it a little bit. So if I had to play there, I would.
Okay.
But I definitely like my outside forward position as it is.
Now, you say that because you were able to tackle? A little bit of the physical thing with you? You like knocking people off?
Kind of, but like I just like to kind of outrun people.
Okay.
And
Definitely an outrunner right here.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Brett, did you have something from online? Well, look, I have a couple of questions here, actually. I think we talked about toughest player, but talk about the team. I want to know more about Winneconne. What's the chemistry like? Do you ladies have team dinners, all that kind of stuff?
yes.
Let's talk about that. Who has the best food? That's what I want to know. I'm hungry.
Team dinners are loved at Winneconne.
All right,
Definitely.
and who has the best one?
Best one? I don't know. They're all really good.
Oh, listen to
I mean,
this.
it's just
Come
food,
on.
so I love it.
Okay, all right, Morgan, can you help me out here?
well, we just had a team dinner like 2 days ago, and it was really good.
Very good.
That was very good. They had pesto there. I
Oh,
loved
okay.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
of course.
And so that obviously brings us together a lot, and that just makes the team chemistry even better. We like bonding at those and just
Really?
yeah.
And it's
That's
both
good.
varsity and JV.
Oh,
So
that's
like
we get
good.
to
so
be
we
together,
bond
which
with
is
not
really
only
cool.
our team but the JV team.
That's
as well.
very good. Brett, did you have anything from
Yeah,
online?
Go Wolves wants to know who is the best manager on your team.
Oh my goodness.
Best manager.
Boy. Definitely Jaden because
First off, how many managers do
We
you
have
have?
two.
Oh,
We have
okay. Oh boy. Be careful here, I guess.
okay,
don't wanna
Jaden's
hurt
gonna
any
hate me, but I'm gonna say Aaron.
I'll go with Jaden to make him feel good.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Look at this. See, these ladies know. They know how to balance that stuff. That's good stuff. All right, Claire get it on your girls. Great stuff. She's doing a great job, by the way, Claire Gentry. Good job. Brett, you have something else from online?
Soccer fan just chimed in. Any hidden talents do you guys possess?
Okay.
Oh.
Can you sing? Can you
By the way,
dance?
we've had the last couple of weeks, right? We had some girls do a little, or anybody really do a dance or something, maybe a handshake. What was that? We had some
I'm not
some stuff
dancing.
like. Okay, I'm just saying, and some singing even. Did we have some like,
Singing,
We
dancing.
have a really long handshake.
We have a really long
And I have
handshake.
Now, why
Double
can't you show
elbows.
this to me?
Do that, do that.
It,
Do you, do
You
you
got
want to
what?
see
The
my elbows
handshake?
first?
First off, oh my
Yeah, I
God,
have
are you like double
double-printed
jointed?
elbows.
Oh
So
my God, this
it's
is
like, this is
oh my
normal,
God.
and then They're messed up.
No.
Rosie, you're gonna have to pull that up and make that a GIF or something. You know what I mean?
Just,
Wow, that's incredible.
yeah, it's not good.
Ah.
No.
I'm not gonna be able to unsee that. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I've lost my train of thought now. What were we talking about? Oh,
They had a handshake.
the handshake. Let's see
It's
the
really
handshake.
long.
it's really long.
That's
Lots
okay.
of-
Here, we'll do it slow.
Okay.
Not super slow, but
Okay.
and then we do
And then
a
we-
chest bump.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty
It's a
cool.
lot.
Now, how come we don't have anything like that,
Yeah.
Brett? We don't have any kind of handshake like
We're
that.
too old to be doing stuff
I
like
don't.
that.
That's because I don't like you. That's why. All right, let's go. Did you have something else from online?
Nope, nothing.
Okay. Rituals and superstitions. Did you guys have anything like that?
Well, we have
The
that.
handshake.
But team-wise, I thought.
Before every game, we get together and say a little something.
Say a little.
Yeah.
Now, is it
That's
PG
confidential.
13? I can't say it on
It's
a family
just
show.
confidential.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Good stuff. We kind of talked about the multi-sport athletes as well. How do you manage your time? I've always asked the athletes this because soccer, if that's your primary sport, it's not just a 3 or 4 month sport. You ladies are doing this constantly. How do you manage that? Your academic, because I'm sure you're both are 4.0 students, and your social life, hanging out with your girls or whatever. So how do you guys manage all that?
Well, with soccer in the spring and then cross country in the fall, it's just a lot of, like, every day we have practice, and so that leads to a lot of late nights, staying up
Okay.
late, getting the homework done, studying and stuff. Going in before school and like getting help from teachers if we need it. That's
Okay.
because we really don't have time after school with
Right.
having sports and practices right away. So that's definitely key. And wintertime for me is just kind of a break because I don't have
Okay.
any sports during that. So
Okay.
And I would say just like using school time very wisely, I guess. I
Okay.
use my study hall like religiously.
Oh, good. You're smart. See,
Yes.
I used it just to goof off back in the day.
yeah.
See, that's
I
why
mean,
you
every
ladies are
once in
going
a while
places.
you take a nap.
Okay, yeah, okay, I wasn't gonna
Relax
say that.
a little bit.
Good stuff. Brett, do you have anything else from online?
Boy, tough question from Just Curious,
Uh-oh.
and it's a yes or no question. It says, will you make state? Yes or no?
Wow, see?
They're pushing
You
it
said
hard.
everything was on the table.
Ooh.
He asked the question for me.
not
I'm
for
not even
me.
going to ask that final question.
I'm not
'cause
asking.
Is Uline where you ladies are going to be chilling at the end of the
A
year?
yes or
I'm
no?
covering soccer, by the way, so I would love to see you ladies
Yeah.
down there. So,
Wow, this puts a really big target on our back right now. I mean, I want to say yes, but I want to say we'll see where the
Yeah, it all depends
wind
on
blows,
how
Okay.
everything
takes
goes.
us.
okay. But you
I
ladies
don't
are
know.
confident that you can compete to get down there, right?
Yes.
See, that's nothing wrong with that. They're not giving anybody any bulletin material.
No.
Because if we had Xavier on here or whatever, Notre Dame, they'd say the same thing. Where they're going to say, no, we're not going to make it to state.
Yeah.
No, they're going to say they're going to make it to state. No, you guys
One
ladies-
game at a time.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, good stuff. You know what time it is? It's time for shout outs. So this is where we're going to use you again, Claire. You know what? We're going to start with Claire. You want to give a shout out or two, Claire?
Oh, sure.
So put it on yourself. Now make sure it's not too close up though. You got to make sure that it's like not on your nose. Got to make sure that's
Is it all the way out?
yeah. You're
Yeah,
good. You're
that's
good. Right
good.
there. There you go.
Shout out to my parents for birthing me and my dad for and my dad for teaching me all I know for soccer. If it weren't for him, I would not make a soccer team. So.
Okay, way to go, Mom.
And
Yes.
thank you to my sister. Shout out to you for pushing me to be the best person that I can be.
Great.
You're amazing. Enjoy Jamaica.
Okay, good stuff. All right, boy, that she set the bar pretty high. We're gonna always start farthest over to my right around the table. So go ahead, Morgan.
Shout-outs. All right. Well, I want to shout out all my coaches: Mark Montag, Jim Gentry, Megan White, and just all the people that helped me get here, along with my parents driving me to all the tournaments and going far and wide for that, and my siblings who always support me, and my dog because I like her a lot.
Okay, cool. If she's watching.
Hey, Macy.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Summer.
I would also like to thank my coaches, Jim, Kim, and
Oh, Kim.
and
I forgot
Megan.
Kim.
Kim, and my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, all of them, my aunts, my uncles, my grandparents, just everyone.
Cool
Like they
stuff.
get me through a lot, and sports are a lot sometimes, and
Yes, they are.
always are there for me.
Well, my final. Well, actually, if you put it on me there, Claire. See, because my shout out goes actually to Coach White because we are to put this together. We only have, I think, one
or
more
two.
show, maybe one or two.
Yeah.
So you ladies are one of the last teams on our show this year. So I want to thank you, Coach White, for getting the girls in here because I really wanted to have you ladies on here. So thank you so much. So shout out to her.
Thanks,
so
Megan.
Okay.
we got some. We have one more question.
Yeah, this is a good one. Let's squeeze it in. Go Wolves. Who is the weirdest person on the team?
Oh boy.
I think it's Maddie by default, just because
Yeah.
Get it on
we
her,
all pick
Claire.
on her.
Yeah.
But it's all out of love.
Yeah, you got it on her. Okay.
But we love
Not
her
actually.
so much.
We love her very much, so we
Okay.
don't mean that
And you agree?
personally.
Definitely. I mean,
Okay.
Maddie, I love you.
Okay, well, listen, this is going to be my final question because we kind of talked about the state question already. And I know you're both are juniors, but I think you want to play at the next level in some capacity. Am I correct in assuming this? Oh, Megan or Morgan's like, you don't know?
I don't know. It's just so hard to decide whether or not, because I know after high school I'm going to miss playing soccer and playing in all these
Okay.
sports and being on a team. So I just have to make that decision whether or not I want to, and I'm not there yet.
Okay, well, how about for you?
I definitely want to continue to play soccer, but if it's like not an option,
Okay.
like it's not something that's like a make or break kind of thing. But if it happens, it happens, and
Okay.
and it would be very cool.
Now, is it too early for me to ask you about early majors? I mean,
A little bit.
Yeah.
a little bit early, too, a little bit
Yeah.
undecided. Don't even worry about it. Okay, good stuff. Well, hey, I want to give another shout out to Claire Cam. Claire, put it on yourself one more time. You know you love yourself some you. Come on. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much. You did a great job, by the way. She really did. So thank you so much. And I want to thank again Morgan Fenrick, did I say that right?
Yep.
And Summer Fournier for being on the big show. And give yourselves a round of applause. The teammates,
job, guys.
thank you. Atta girl, Steve.
Yeah.
Claire's on the ball. way to go. Thanks for coming in. I know it's what's about a 30-minute drive from Winneconne?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good stuff. So thank you ladies so much for coming down to the big show. Now, Brett, when is our next show? Not next
2
week,
weeks.
in 2 weeks. It
Yeah.
might be our final show of the season.
Could be.
So again, best place to find out who's going to be on our show is to go to facebook.com/postcrescent. I would say.
Varsity Roundtable.
Varsity Roundtable is right. Facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable, or on Twitter. Just follow me on Twitter at PC Ricardo. That's where you will find it as well. So until 2 weeks from now, everyone, have a great time. And until then, have a great time. And also check back here 2 weeks for another episode, possibly the final one of the season of Varsity Roundtable. Have a good one. Okay, everyone, start smiling.
Or something.
I was born in Manitowoc County, and this is my home.
We do our Bank Connect Community First.
The Community First branch in De Pere found a way to save me $250 a month.
Community First saved me about $5,000 on a car loan.
We came in for a car loan and ended up saving $790 a month because they did some extra homework.
With the money I saved, I'm able to keep a roof over my kid's head.
If you're driven to get a more affordable car loan or any other loan that'll save you money, we'll find a way.